Okay, what you're about to hear is a young Brazilian boy, I guess in a classroom or during his lunch break or what, and they're discussing the cutting down of the Brazilian rainforest. And what the boy says is basically, you cut down forests, and what you do is you create a desert. And they show you aerial photographs of parts of the forest that are now deserts.
Eu acho que se a gente não cuidar da Amazônia com devido apego a ela, a gente vai acabar virando o deserto da Amazônia, porque quando a gente desmata uma árvore, ela deixa de água, né? Aí a gente vai ter um monte de coisa e no final vai resultar em desertos. Desert.
Amazon desert. You create an Amazon desert.
The economists say if you clear cut the forest, take the money and put it in the bank, you can make 6 or 7%. If you clear cut the forest, put it into Malaysia or Papua New Guinea, you can make 30 or 40%. So who cares whether you keep the forest? Cut it down, put the money somewhere else. When those forests are gone, put it in fish. When the fish are gone, put it in computers. Money doesn't stand for anything, and money now grows faster than the real world. Conventional economics is a form of brain damage.
This is David Suzuki. He's a geneticist and an activist.
Economics is so fundamentally disconnected from the real world. It is destructive. If you take an introductory course in economics, the professor in the first lecture will show a slide of the economy. And it looks very impressive, raw materials, extraction, process, manufacture, wholesale, retail, with arrows going back and forth. And they try to impress you because they think, they know damn well, economics is not a science, but they're trying to fool us into thinking that it's a real science. It's not. Economics is a set of values that they then try to use mathematical equations and all that stuff and pretend that it's a science. But if you ask the economist, in that equation, where do you put the ozone layer? Where do you put the deep underground aquifers of fossil water? Where do you put topsoil or biodiversity? Their answer is, oh, those are externalities. Well, then you might as well be on Mars. That economy is not based in anything like the real world. It's life, the web of life that filters water in the hydrologic cycle. It's microorganisms in the soil that create the soil that we can grow our food in. Nature performs all kinds of services. Insects fertilize all of the flowering plants. These services are vital to the health of the planet. Economists call these externalities. That's nuts.
And that's something I've been saying for years, ever since I failed economics my first year in Brooklyn College. I said, it doesn't make sense. You're defining things in terms of dollars and cents. You can't define the real world in dollars and cents. I don't give a shit who you are. You can be the head of J.P. Morgan Chase. I don't care. You are delusional. It turns out I agree with a Japanese geneticist and activist, David Suzuki. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.